Hi, um, this video is about the report that Dr Michelle Haslam has just released that goes through and explains how the NKT, how they do their Buddhism and how they treat people, how that can cause harm to them. It's a clinical psychologist report, which is brilliant. And the reason I'm doing this video is because I would like people to know about it, but also because since she released this report, she has had so many attacks from people trying to defame her character, make her, and she's even had an email to her boss to try and get her to lose her job. Now, it didn't write "Love the NKT" at the end of that email, but we're all pretty much sure that that it was someone from the NKT who tried to lose her job because no one else would be interested in trying to get her to lose her job. And ironically, one of the things that cults do once someone tries to open a dialogue with them, criticises them, or this is attacks their character, and will do things like try and lose them their job. So we feel like the odds are on that it was the NKT who did this. I've got some notes here, so you're just going to have to bear with me. You should know that I personally am 100% behind Michelle, Dr. Haslam, and her report. I am over the moon that she's done it. I know that loads of other survivors are, and the ones I've spoken to are completely behind her and support her in everything that she does for us. We don't find her to be flawed in any way. We find her actions, considering what she's been through, to be extremely brave, and I am personally very inspired by her, as I know other survivors are. So two things have happened recently, so it was time for a video anyway. One is this report came out, and that vindicated loads of us loner NKT survivors who thought they were being treated badly but couldn't quite prove it. We can't prove, oh well, I've come out and I've got PTSD, so something must have gone on. And but I can't quite put my finger on it. It's a bit us against them, so there's nothing I can do about it. So now this report's come out. I'm hoping it means that people like me can come out of the NKT and then can say, well, look at this report. I have been abused, and I would like to get some support and not be like digging around trying to get support. It should be easier for people to support people who've had their lives destroyed. And the second vindication is, of course, the way the NKT or its followers have attacked Michelle, and which they do with every survivor that speaks publicly. It's nothing unusual, but it's vindicating when it's mirrored off of this amazing woman who has put this report together. And then, of course, someone we believe in the NKT has then gone on to try and lose her a job. Which is so textbook. It's a very vindicating for everybody. So if we say, oh, is the NKT a cult? We can say, well, we don't know. Well, I don't know, but other people can say yes. But I would say I don't know. But I can say that this person brought out a report and the response to her was this, and that does look like to me like the actions of a cult. And the other thing that this has really shown me and healed me is in the cruelty. So Michelle left her Dharma Centre, left her dreams and her everything that went on for her. Her whole story's on her channel. She's put it out there. Watch it. You can see it. And the response has been to attack her, cruel, and lose her job. So someone who's already vulnerable and out there trying to help others, basically, is perceived as a threat and not as someone they can partner with and work towards a better life, better experience for everybody. They've just attacked her, so she's already vulnerable, and they've tried to put the boot in and finish her off, frighten her. And what type of arsehole cruelty is that? That's just cruel. It's cruel. I can't think of a word. Like, I would like to use the word evil, actually, because to consciously know that you are harming somebody to that extent, or someone who perceives that they are already harmed, and then you go in and do this on top of that, has to come under the term cruelty. And finally, I just want to say a little bit on. I've realised recently that if I was to sum the NKT up in one word, it would be the word exploitation. And I'll probably do something a bit more on that later. But you know, they take everything from you, and then they try to take a bit more. So they'll take your life, your money, and then if you don't meet their criteria, they will encourage you to go away. And then when you do go away, they'll try and lose you your job and attack you if you go public about it. And then, is there anything else on my notes? It's just a special kind of cruelty. Got that. Oh yeah. And finally, I want to thank the NKT. I want to thank you for attacking us, because every time you attack us, you look like the biggest bunch of arseholes that ever walked the earth. And you prove us, you vindicate us. So I want to thank you for your cruelty after the effect, especially when it's written. I really enjoy it when you write it down and email people, and you know, because it just proves to us, it clears us of all this heavy guilt that we've let down people. So keep it up, NKT. You know, definitely never open a dialogue with your survivors, because that would be almost healthy, wouldn't it? Never try and heal the situation or even sort your policies out or anything like that. You just keep going the way you're going, so that when people do leave, they've got proof of how callous you really are. And to Dr Haslam, thank you. Thank you for vindicating us. Thank you for giving us something that we can take to the NHS and to other places to get help from, because we need it. You know, when we come out, we've got nothing. We don't even have safety in our own minds. So to have this report is priceless to us. And I know it must have come at a great cost to you. And I want you to know that I'm very grateful and I support you completely. So that's really it. Goodbye. Maybe I'll do another video. I'm not sure. I've been really busy. But thank you anyway. See you later.